Life after the White House. Former Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders has written a book about working for President Trump. Sanders stood in front of reporters for 2 years answering tough questions in White House briefings while raising 3 children at home. Her new book, Speaking for Myself, is a bestseller on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. And Sarah is with us live this morning. Sarah, it's good to see you. How you doing these days?
I'm doing great. Life on this side's a little easier than on the inside. So certainly have a lot of challenges with 3 kids that are, 8 and younger, but we're having a great time and enjoying life.
Young kids, too. So we'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. I want to go back to your time at the White House. When you think back on it, what was the hardest part of that job?
I'm probably facing some of the critics. Nothing was off limits. I certainly fully anticipated going into the White House that we would be challenged, particularly on policy and on specific legislation and an agenda, but I wasn't necessarily prepared for the personal attacks. Everything from my hair and my makeup to my clothes and my weight, my fitness to be a mother, and my ability, whether or not I could bake a pie. All of those things were on the table. Nothing was left without being attacked. And so I wasn't fully prepared for that. And I think some of that, particularly being a parent and trying to protect my kids in a different way, was very challenging day in and day out.
While you worked at the White House, at the end of the day, you would go home. What was life like when you walked through the door and the kids were there?
Probably like most any house that has 3 kids of that age, it's chaotic and very challenging. It's never quiet, and there's always something going on until at least 8:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30 when it's bedtime, and then things for 1 minute of the day are a little bit quiet during that time frame. But look, you're trying to have that time with your kids, trying to spend time with them while at the same time dealing with the stresses of, one of the highest level positions in government. And so, but like every parent, you're facing those same challenges of getting homework done, getting clothes laid out for the next morning, lunches packed, all the same challenges that every parent has.
Do you miss the White House? Do you miss the job?
Absolutely. I miss getting to work for the president. I guess I miss getting to work with my colleagues. I loved my job. I'm proud of the work that we did. I think the president has a great record of accomplishment after 4 years, and I'm proud that I got to play a small part in that.
So I'll ask your opinion. We'll end with this. After Tuesday, November 3rd, your opinion on who will be president of the United States, Donald Trump or Joe Biden, what do you think?
Well, I think you probably know my answer, but Donald Trump, I think he's got a couple good things going for him right now. People are top of mind, big issues, the economy and safety and security, 2 things that this president has been talking about for a long time, and it has more credibility going into November on those topics. I think it'll serve him well on November 3rd.
We'll see how it all shakes out. Sarah Huckabee Sanders, former White House press secretary. Nice to talk to you. Good to see you, Sarah. Thank you so much.
All right. Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.